Men should pay on dates because it's hot.
What?
And women should give up the drawers. That's hot, isn't it?
That's it. Full stop. I don't care about your calculation of actually, if you add up all the costs behind the scenes, women, I don't care. It might be true. I don't care. The only reason men should pay is because it's hot. We have lost the plot so badly when it comes to dating. It's become so sterile and transactional because we've lost sight of the idea that it's supposed to be a separate romantic context, which means you might have to act a little bit differently than you would with a coworker in order to inspire that romance.
So in other words, men should find it sexy to be paying for women. We should be aroused to want to pay for a woman. Now the point is, it's not that men don't like doing that. It's not that men aren't aroused and turned on. It's not that men don't like doing that, treating a woman and paying for her. That's not the point. The point is, here we have a lovely single modern woman with high demands. High demands.
No one cares.
This just sounds one-sided. This just sounds like you as a man do this. Do this. Oh, you do this, you bastard. Do this, do that. And the beautiful thing is that women act as if just in turn, you get magic. Just by you being there, doing all of that, jumping through hoops, you get magic.
Nope.
No, you don't. No, you don't. And this is what it is. It's like a lot of men see it nowadays and question it. You want me to give you romance. You want me to pay for you, take you out, pursue you, to pay for you and take you out and maintain your life. Okay, that's cute. But how as a man am I supposed to be attracted to that? Wanting to do all of that for you? Well, we live in a world of women who openly use men for those things. She doesn't care about his romance, he's always trying to be romantic. No, she expects it, she wants you to. Doesn't mean you're going to get the best out of the woman. No, just means you get a chance to do for her. A chance to do for her. Even if you can afford it, you question, should I spend this money on something better? And long lasting.
No, the common male response is, I shouldn't have to pay for her time. You do not have to do anything, just as she doesn't have to feel attracted to you. However, you're allowed to do things on a date that you don't have to do in order to create an environment that would inspire romance and attraction. So stop with this transactional language of paying for her time. That's not what this is. All this is you doing something hot on a date. That is it.
Men should pay on dates because it's hot. It's hot.
And what do men get for doing all that hotness? Oh yeah, that's hot and cute. What do men get? Nothing. Lovely woman, she's acting like it's a guarantee of anything. It's not a guarantee of nothing. The only guarantee in this situation is that you're going to be a man that does. You're going to be a man that does. Oh yeah, pay up, pay up. But like I'm sure she will tell you, that doesn't mean you deserve to get anything though. Come on, just be romantic. It's hot. For who? The demands of single modern women. High demands. Some would say outlandish demands, ridiculous demands. These demands are delusional. Now, we don't have to be so extreme, but I mean, come on one hand, even if you know and understand all of these things as a man, what doesn't seem to stop are the endless demands of women who seemingly want more. And it's weird, it's like, for as much as modern women want to say they've advanced, it's like they don't want to act like we have advanced as well. Like men over time haven't learned to see the bullshit, see the BS. Men haven't adjusted to it. So it's not that men don't know these things, men fully well know. But the fact is, too many men have been played by being that guy, being those dudes, trying to be the man to save a woman. Oh, I'm going to treat her good because no man in her life has treated her good before. Good luck, bro, good luck. The point is, we can see and understand why a lot of these women are having these high demands now. It doesn't guarantee they're going to get a man, but it's like they want men to be fools for them. Just be happy to do things for me, even if that means you get nothing as a man. Nothing. Sure. While she's banging some next dude for free. I hope you're focused and on your square.
Men need to understand that the bar is so low.
Okay.
So low when it comes to men's behaviour that all they have to do to get a girlfriend and a long-term partner, right? It's not have a nice car, have a good job, be handsome, be tall. It's none of those things.
But be honest, it does help, doesn't it? It does help to have all of that, doesn't it? Come on.
All you have to do is be nice and respectful. And I don't mean respectful in like a chivalry way. I mean respectful in a understanding that she's a human being who has agency and you shouldn't be a judgmental douchebag and you can't control her and you should never speak rudely to her or about her to anyone.
That sounds somewhat one-sided. I mean, are you going to say that to women to not gossip about a man to her friends? Really? Really? Come on. No, you're not. Because that is going to happen. Now, look, we get the point she's saying. The bar is so low. The bar's so effing low. As a man, you don't even have to do much nowadays. But here's the thing. Even if the bar is so low, Here's a question. I mean, do you really think a lot of men want a woman who's so low barred? I mean, my God, if I got her so easy, another man could get her so easy, another man could take her so easy. So I get the point you're making that it's very easy. However, I mean, you have to question, how many men actually want a low bar chick? Because if she's used to the low bar, the bare minimum, just by doing slightly more than every man that came before, you're doing too much. For a lot of men, you're doing far too much. And the question is, why have so many women settled for so little? For that to become a standard?
Damn right.
That's another question.
And also, stop trying to be right about everything all the time. Like, that's not what conversations are. Conversations are supposed to be like a discussion of ideas.
Silence.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. No, I'm joking.
Not just flat out being like, "Ugh, ugh," all the time, because a lot of you like to do that.
Okay.
It's really not that hard. I know women, myself included, who have dated some, like, honestly, objectively unattractive men.
Wow. How would they feel hearing you say that? Damn. I was going to say lovely woman, but she doesn't sound lovely anymore, does she?
Yo, wicked.
Look at you cooking your ex-boyfriends. Carry on.
But they were so lovely that I can't explain it. It turned a 3 into a 7.5. Like, it just works. Like, I'm sorry, if you have a heart of gold...
But a face like crap? Yeah? Is that what she's saying? Okay.
You will get the girl.
I think one issue with modern dating that I haven't seen a lot of women talk about is the number of women who are disproportionately more educated than men. Between the ages of 25 and 34, women outnumber men in bachelor's degrees by 10%. The gender gap is really only getting worse. Like, for example, right now, the percentage of women who are enrolled in undergraduate universities across America is 20% more than the number of men who are.
But I mean, have you questioned why a lot more men aren't going into higher education? I mean, there's a reason for that. There's many reasons for that. But here again, we have the interesting notion a lot of modern women love to do. They love to boast and show off and push their qualifications on men. Oh, look at me, I'm more qualified than you.
Suck it.
Oh, look, I'm a high qualified woman, I can't find a man on my level. Well, the men on your level have more options than you do. So whatever. But look, it's understandable on one hand. On another hand, it sounds insulting, doesn't it? It's like, I'm so good, why aren't you this good? You see, this is why I don't have no men to date, because none of you men want to go to university. Really? Really? It's interesting because a lot of people would say that a lot of young people are indoctrinated by college and university into many different factions of society, whatever. And yes, I encourage men to get further education, obviously. Yes, of course. Now, there are many factors here, but let's use this one. In terms of dating and everything, sadly, for a lot of men, they have to get out there quickly and start making money quickly. Oh, it's all cute, spending 5-6 years studying. That's cute. Yes, you can meet some women at college and have some fun, okay. But unless you came from a rich family, you're going to spend all of your time working and studying. For a lot of young men, learning a trade, becoming entrepreneurs, landing a job, a good job. For a lot of men, doing that at an earlier stage in life is actually better than them getting qualifications. Some men, some. Because I do encourage men to get their qualifications, as you should. And yes, it causes a disparity in dating. There are a lot more educated women than educated men. But again, like I said, and a lot of women don't seem to understand this. An educated man who's a suitable, dateable dude, he's going to have far more options than this woman here. Because he doesn't need to worry about dating a woman with qualifications. That's mostly something you hear women say. Unless he's trying to marry a woman in his own field, similar field, understands his work, and their child would obviously benefit from both parents being so qualified. Yes, understandable. But the simple fact is a man could be overqualified and go date some chick in a pizza shop, a burger shop. She sells chicken wings, but she's fine and lovely, attentive and caring, and she respects him.
To this day!
So whereas this lovely woman, I mean, she's a lovely woman, isn't she? But compared to other qualified men, you might not be their best option. But carry on.
I think this gap in education becomes very apparent in dating because you don't really want to text somebody who's constantly speaking with grammatical errors, who can't keep up with you intellectually, who's not good at like communicating their thoughts and like putting them into words and really concisely, effectively communicating them to you. For the first time in American history, the average woman is more well-educated than the average man. And I think that's why we have issues like the male loneliness epidemic, a lot of women choosing to be single voluntarily because they've poured energy into other hobbies and other academic efforts or things that are more mentally stimulating.
Ah, yes, of course. Me. Oh, look at me. Me. Demands.
I'm always like, I just want to meet a guy organically. Like, I don't want to do the dating apps. I just want to meet him in the wild. I want him to come up to me at Whole Foods and be like, hey.
Oh, of course. Oh, the man meeting me in the wild. I want a man to find me in the wild. Okay.
Do you want to go get a drink? But realistically, if a guy came up to me at a Whole Foods and asked me if I wanted to grab a drink, I would be like, get the fuck away from me, you fucking freak weirdo. Like, I'm just trying to food shop. Can women have any peace these days, you know?
Propaganda tool.
Exactly. Now, yeah, she's kind of doing a little bit of a joke, but let's not act as if she doesn't mean that. Yeah, of course she means it. And it's a point a lot of men need to understand when you hear these women waffling as to what they want, their demands and this and that and this and that. A lot of it is air. It's fluff. It's BS. It's nonsense. They're just saying what they want people to hear. Oh, look at me. Oh, this is what I want, all this magic. I want these blooming flowers with butterflies and everything. And I want a man to give me that romance and love.
Bullshit.
Really? Really? A lot of men haven't given women any of what I've just said. They've just given them nothing but D. Nothing but some solid D.
Acknowledged.
So when you hear all these women demanding things, the question is, whom are they demanding them from? Because as a lot of men know, there seems to be less demands from men. If she's highly attracted to you or she thinks you're hot, they don't seem to demand so much, do they? In fact, you can demand more from her. The irony. Okay, she filmed it horizontal on a vertical platform, but okay, I'll rotate it. This woman's crying, and yeah, it's funny because this woman's distraught, but what she's crying over is, really? Let's just have a look.
It's so funny how I used to always say I'm never coming this up and cry. But if you saw what I saw, you'd look at that.
What did you see? Come on.
So
Right.
this is must be spiritual warfare.
What did you see?
I'm going somewhere that isn't my house because
Oh, you're leaving home as well. Where you going?
I don't know where to go. On my way home from work.
Careful, don't crash.
On my way home from work. Something fell. I said, what is that?
Wow, what was it?
You already know what it was. I come home. There's one on my blind.
What?
I come downstairs. There's one in the kitchen. But lo and behold, the worst of them all
Wait for it.
was one in the bath.
Spiders. Spiders. In this world of strong, independent women, this woman is breaking down. She's running out of her house and speeding off because of spiders. Spiders? Now, we understand a lot of people have arachnophobia, and insects and women, for a lot of women, they don't match. And I put this one last to make an overall point. Women have all these big demands, have all these high, magical, grand demands of men. They constantly remind men they don't need us. Oh, we don't need you, men. We could do it all by ourselves. Men need to do better by us as women, sure. But how do you explain this rationality? How do you explain this level of delusion? We understand, for some people, spiders are terrifying, and she's in the UK, so we don't have tarantulas over here. We do have some big garden spiders, but nowhere near tarantula size. And this time of year in the UK, a lot of spiders come into your house. Obviously, the weather's getting colder. A lot of spiders do come into your house. This grown woman is losing her crap, bawling her eyes out. You'd think someone done something to her. Yeah? No, just a few insects. And yeah, she's having this much of a panic attack. The grand point is, when you hear these women waffling, would you really take them seriously? Would you really take them seriously? Or just think, you're just talking, aren't you? You're just talking. In this woman's case, she's breaking down over some spiders. Come on, get a grip.
I've never been so horrified in my life. Never. I have never been. I feel like I'm gonna faint. So horrified.
Demands. Me. It's what a lot of men seem to hear from modern women nowadays. They have high hopes, big dreams, high expectations. Do this, do that for me. But do they ever question the reason that they don't get it is because, let's be honest, a lot of them don't deserve it. They deserve the bare minimum. The world is yours. Have a nice day.
That is it.
Men should pay on dates because it's hot.